Behind me we've got one of New Zealand's nicest Evo 10s, and now it performs as good as it looks. Tim had this car for just over a year, and in that time he's done a lot of modifications on this to make it look as amazing as it does behind us. It was still fairly stock as far as the power goes, so the brief was to maximize the power output on the factory engine, and that's what we've done. The car is a 2010 Evo 10 and it has the 5-speed manual transmission. This car has extensively been modified on the exterior with some amazing work wheels, some BC Gold coilovers, and a lot of really nice carbon fiber bits on the outside, the inside, and the engine bay. Performance upgrades that were previously fitted are a HPS intake with a pot filter, and we've got the Mishimoto front mount intercooler and a Kakimoto muffler in the rear. Tim has been in touch quite a few months ago, and we slowly developed the plan for this car and been getting parts here and there organized. So at the end we have a really nice package that works well, maximizes the potential of the factory engine, which does have its weaknesses. So we didn't want to overstretch it with the factory conrods, factory pistons and block. So therefore we've chosen a couple bolt-on components that will bring us very, very close to a 300 kilowatt mark. First up, we can have a look under the hood and I'll show you what we've done in there. So under the hood it looks pretty impressive. Lots of nice and shiny bits and pieces that have been installed. So we'll go over one by one. So first up we have the Evo 10's 4B11 engine in here, which has still been unopened, so that is completely factory. And then we have on the exhaust side now a Sinco manifold that meets up to a FP green turbocharger, and we've gone with an external wastegate. So we have the 40mm Turbosmart wastegate that has been set up in a way that it is both plumbable or it can be set up as a screamer. The Force Performance turbocharger fits into the bolt-on location, so it's nice and easy install, and it is one of the best performing turbos that's out there for the Evo 10. They are using genuine Mitsubishi housings as they are high quality and not prone to cracking. There's also an internal wastegated option of this turbocharger, which works really well. The exhaust system uses an AMS front pipe, then an AMS mid pipe, and then a custom section from there all the way back to the Kakimoto muffler. Yep, the whole system is stainless steel. It's all TIG welded and 3-inch in diameter. On the intake side we have the APR cooling panel feeding the airbox with the HPS intake that was pre-existing, and we also have the Mishimoto front mount intercooler kit. Fuel system upgrades include Raceworks 265 liter per hour pump in the tank. And in the engine bay we have AMS fuel rail, Injector Dynamics 1050X injectors. The fuel pressure regulator is Turbosmart FPR 800, and it's the special edition sleeper series. There are a couple more goodies in the engine bay, which include the STM power steering reservoir, MAPerformance Catch catch can, and also a heat shield that covers the steering components. All the factory heat shielding around the manifold can't be reused with this setup, so the MAPerformance heat shield has been fitted instead. Does a great job and it looks a whole lot better. For tuning, we have used ECUTEK on this vehicle. A, it's a very powerful software, and B, this particular vehicle was only supported by ECUTEK. To control the boost, we've fitted a Turbosmart 3-port solenoid. On the dyno, this car behaved really well, and we managed to get 293 kilowatt on a peak of 24 psi of boost. We've also programmed a couple special features on this vehicle, which include the launch control and some pops and bangs on deceleration. Now we're just going to show you the launch control quickly. So we just have the clutch all the way in, go in first gear, and then accelerator down. So the car drives really nice on the road. It is very smooth, almost like a stock Evo 10. It spools up very similar, but it lays down a whole lot more power once the boost comes on. A big thank you to Tim for choosing PBMS. It's been a pleasure working on this amazing vehicle, and it's been great to have the support from you and sharing all your experiences throughout the process. So we'd like to see this car on the road and see you enjoy it, and I hope it's everything that you wanted out of the car.